Good morning, students. We are studying the first chapter of class 12th history in part 2, that is Through the Eyes of Travelers. In this chapter, so far we discuss about the two important travelers who visited India during the early medieval period. Those were Al-Biruni and Ibn Battuta. One more important traveler of foreign origin was Francis Bernier. Francis Bernier visited India during the Mughal period between 1656 to 1668. He remained in India for 12 years. He was closely associated with the Mughal court and acted as a physician to Prince Dara Shikoh. Prince Dara Shikoh was the eldest son of Shah Jahan and later acted as an intellectual and scientist with Danishmand Khan. Danishmand Khan was an Armenian noble at the Mughal court. Bernier traveled to several parts of the country and wrote accounts of what he saw in India. He frequently compared India with the West. He dedicated his major writings to Louis XIV, the King of France, and many of his works were written in form of letters to influential officials and ministers as well. In every instance, we find Bernier described what he saw in India as a bleak picture of India in comparison to developments in Europe. The first and foremost question which he arises was regarding the land ownership or crown ownership. Bernier, one of the fundamental differences between Mughal India and the Europe was the lack of private property in India and crown ownership of land. And both these things are being harmful for both the state as well as the people. He thought that in the Mughal Empire, the emperor owned all the land and distributed it among the nobles. And further on, nobles to the peasants. Owing to crown ownership of land, the landholders could not pass on their land to the children, so they were averse to any long term investment in the sustenance and expansion of agriculture. Bernier saw the Mughal Empire, its kings, as the king of beggars and barbarians, and all this was because of one person, that is crown ownership of land. Curiously, none of the Mughal official documents suggested that the state was the sole owner of land. This is an important factor.